What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new revamped Defining Moments line, and we have Cody Rhodes from his legendary match with Seth freaking Rollins. So let's get right on into it. Alright, so before we get into it, I tried to put the packaging up on here, but it didn't fit and I couldn't get it to where it looked quite right. The packaging on the new ones are a lot smaller than the old ones. Also, they do not have the see-through back window, as you see here with Sting. Just knocking things on the floor. They do not have the see-through back window like the old figures used to have, but the packaging is still beautiful and definitely if you're gonna like have a figure mock, those kind of make sense. Like, they're just that beautiful to have. But that's enough about the packaging. Let's get into the figure itself. Alright, accessories, you guys know we're going to do those, get those out of the way. He has two open hands for when you want to do the whoa pose during the entrance. He comes with two weapon holding, mic holding hands. And then of course he comes with two fisted hands, which we have about 1 million of these in the hand drawer over there. But it is what it is. He comes with the first time we've seen a bull rope, I guess you could call it, since the Jax days, and that one came with a 2-pack of Cody and his dad, Dusty. And it's, I mean, I'm having a little trouble getting it out now. It is in his hands in the packaging because he did use this weapon in the match, and it is actually really good quality. I was actually kind of blown away by it. Looks really good, and you can take a hand off and strap it in there. So that would look pretty cool for some figure photography. But that is enough about the accessories. Wait, no, we have one more. We have the Nightmare weight belt, which I think, yes, is the exact same one that you got with the Elite 101. So nothing too spectacular with the weight belt there, but it is what it is. So let's get right on into the figure, and we got a torn pec Cody Rhodes. Like, let's just let that settle for a second. The bruising on this looks so good. I had a custom made of this when it happened, and like, it looked cool, but of course it looks like a custom. This looks factory, well, because it is, and like, it just looks so much better in person than I ever would have thought that it would have. Like, I didn't think Mattel, like, I figured Mattel would make it, but I didn't know 100% if they would make it, but they did, and I'm glad they did because it came out beautifully. Let's get into the ring gear. He has the half white, half blue. The blue kind of matches the 101, except there's a different logo on the crotch. Also, on the Defining Moments, he has the star on his leg, as opposed to nothing here. Has the same boots as the 101 from before. Let me come over to the white. It would have been nice if this was like a maybe a blue star to kind of tie it all together, but I do understand why he chose the white. This looks just really good. Nothing really on the back. Like I said, same boot as the other figure. It has the neck tattoo issue that people are complaining about. I really don't have a problem with it. You can acetone it off the head if you want to. You can leave it on there. It makes sense. It does kind of come up that high. Has the dream tattoo. They gave him the hairy chest like they did with the Elite Series 101. There's really not much to say about this figure that we didn't say in the Elite 101 review. But if you're going to have this version of Cody, you have to have this version of Seth Rollins. And it's just plain and simple. I don't know when Mattel will make this version of Seth Rollins. I don't know if Mattel will even make this version of Seth Rollins. But I had to take matters into my own hands last summer and had one made by my buddy Alpha Action Figs, and I got the shirt from PWR Lucha. And this is just the end-all be-all. If you're gonna have a classic match, you gotta have both people from that match in matching gear. You gotta have it or it's just one without the other and it doesn't make sense. But this is a no-brainer if you are even thinking about picking up this Cody Rhodes. Maybe you don't collect newer figures, you just collect the older guys. Make an exception, because this figure is choice. This figure is so clean that it actually blew me away. I don't have much to say about it because I can't really find the words for it. I mean, if you're going off accessories alone, he comes with a bull rope. Like, I don't know if you need that in your life, but you got it. He comes with another weight belt, just like the 101, but that's okay. That one's kind of expensive. It's hard to come by right now because people are driving up the price. You need to get your hands on the Defining Moments Cody Rhodes. They brought back the line with an initial 4-figure lineup of all truly defining moments, like this match was. The guy wrestled with a torn pec. Absolutely unreal. Completely torn off the bone. This is an important moment in wrestling, especially if you're a Seth Rollins fan, if you're a Cody Rhodes fan. This is a special moment. You need this figure because the torn pec almost looks like a burn. It looks so good. And I know we've kind of focused on this right here, but as far as the figure, you get the same exact thing with the Elite 101. But if you want something that's going to stand out and people are going to be like, what happened to his chest? What happened to his arm? That is what you need to focus on. It's absolutely unreal. And everybody remembers the shock value of when he tore his coat off after his entrance. And the dude's arm is just completely bruised. And you hear the crowd just erupt. Truly an amazing moment. I'll never forget it myself. Hopefully I don't forget it. But it's just absolutely insane. And definitely get a Seth Rollins to put with it, because that's going to complete the puzzle. And it's real nice. Like I said, Alpha Action Figs hooked me up here at the bottom. PWR Lucha. Definitely get it done. I took a head from the Ultimate Edition that just came out. And this Cody is such a solid figure straight from the factory. There's no complaints about it. It's hard to say there's a perfect figure sometimes, but Mattel has been knocking it out of the park lately, and this Elite Cody Rhodes is truly a perfect figure. I don't have a single complaint about it, and I'm excited to get Stardust in the mail now. But that is going to be it for today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this Cody figure down in the comments below. And last but not least, take it easy.